Alright. Yeah, way better. So, anything you want to talk about specific?
Yeah, the J-point.
J-point camera? Let me feel yours. And then, I'll have my hand. Oh,
Oh, man. Could you
Scoop it.
extend out?
Yeah.
This?
So you can either palm down
Okay.
or palm side.
Palm sideways.
A lot of the time you'll be palming down, carrying your weight to hold yourself up, like just like this. You'll be driving, legs back, keeping this low, so I can't get that. Yeah, pretty much on your toes. And you'll be side flanking this way. Yeah, exactly. I wouldn't drive myself down like that so hard. You see how like you're too. Okay. So I think about like a triangle, like you're tipping up and then tipping all your weight down. So a lot of the times I keep my shoulders pinched. My hand is usually finding the hip in between the burn muscle. I like to push down and hold. So when they're trying to bring their hips in, just hold it down like a post. So as I keep trying to fight, now see how heavy I am? You can almost feel this is heavy, right?
Yeah, it feels, yeah.
If I drive too forward, it's almost as if I'm off balance.
Okay.
So depending on where your angle and your frames are, let's say you're either framing my face or framing, whatever it may be. That's why you want to drive my head towards your arm, right? Or towards the top of your chest or around. And I just will really hold this position and let you bear my weight,
Okay. So I'm gonna stay so fucking forward.
Yeah, if it's too forward, you could feel it, like as if my head goes past a certain point, it gets really light.
Yeah.
It's really meant, J-point is really meant for cooking a person. And there's like two positions. Yeah, they're just in between that, right? And we're just nice, lively on the toes, you move right. I can't circle my weight in, but I can just frame it. You almost want to like bear your weight on top of this. Yeah. Lean to the right. Lean to the right, and you're driving in this way. Because you're flanking to your left. This is two above you.
Two above you. So I gotta go this way?
Yeah.
Or this
Hips
way?
higher,
Okay.
legs back.
Hips higher.
Go back one, back. Yeah, and now shuffle right. And drive your hips towards, like right here, right? Like, no, that's too high. Like drive towards, your head towards, like you want to look at my armpit. Drive down. Yeah. If I go lower, you go lower. If I go higher, you get lower. No, you get lower here. Yeah, right. See? And shuffle to the right. Just keep shuffling. I wouldn't turn my hips in.
No?
That's not going to make me heavier. I think you almost lose balance and you become lighter. You just have to think of like driving your toes up force and your hips drops down. Like you're like a teepee, like you're doing this. Like when I slide on my feet, but my hands are very heavy. Slide on my feet, but my head is very heavy. Try that real quick. You know what I mean by that?
I got what you, when you say like a teepee, I'm always just thinking, I'm head heavy.
Because you're like,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah, and then now walk around. Now use it without your hands and walk around. Yeah, a little bit more on your forehead. Yeah, right? You almost want to drive, yeah, like that's the type of drive you want to get into.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
I got you. So you want to be like balanced.
Yeah.
Shit.
It's balanced like a triangle. So then what happens is, when you got the guard player and he's on his back, and your guard was hanging, right? You don't want me to pass, right? This is what I'm doing. I feel where your weight is and I'm driving. You feel this, spreading this, and I make you carry my weight. So then now when we're fighting, my fight to get your guard back, I'm just heavy. But I have to almost to the other side. Find it here. Keep pushing. Keep driving. Alright, it's super heavy. It's like,
So let's just go back to your real quick, bro.
yeah.
J-point me.
Yeah.
Let me just feel you at. feel pressure here, for sure.
Yeah.
Here, boom, I'm gonna be up here though. I'm
Yeah.
right here, boom.
Now I'm driving down.
Now I feel that, so 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, and I'm not really like, you can try to get your legs in, try to get your bar back,
Yeah.
right?
But like, how do you feel balanced there? You?
Yeah, because you carry my weight.
So you feel good here?
Yeah, like I'm just driving my weight down to you.
So with me, when I'm there, I feel like super off balance. I feel like, oh shit.
I know, look, you're gonna fall, because you're like, you're turning your hips, you're doing all this,
Yeah.
right? I'm literally up, down. So if you collapse, I'm just melting into you.
I'm trying to shit. I have to stay balanced. Yeah.
Just stay
Stay
like
balanced.
straight.
Stay
Yeah.
balanced.
Shuffle to the right, and your weight to where my hand is. Like put weight down here. Like, let me carry you. Yeah, there. That's it. Let me carry you. Yeah, let me carry you. See? And almost as if like you're not gonna waste no energy. Don't think about trying to be heavy. Just be dead weight. And just Now see? Now I'm gonna burn out because you're just dead weight.
Yeah.
Yep, up, try to get my legs back in. Don't turn your hips. Don't turn. Yeah, keep it straight. Keep it straight. You're going over. Look.
So.
But you know what I'm saying?
So getting to side control, I want to get to though, right?
Yeah. Or something like that, okay?
Let's do it again.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a feeling thing.
It's a feeling.
You know, and it's sometimes scary because,
Yeah.
you know, like, let's say you're rowing and they don't know you want to do J point. Key things to get into J point. I need them on the back.
Yeah.
So you're a seated player. Once you start connecting, I'm no longer not even close to J point.
Right.
Because J point is what?
It's there. Yeah.
So I know I don't want to be in any type of entanglement. So when I'm fighting the hands to get to the feet. Okay? Boom, boom, right? Boom, boom. Whatever it may be, I need to get to your feet to just turn you over to do that. Once we're in this position, actually, and sometimes, some guys, they're very insistent. They grab the leg before I can do anything. Boom. Then I force myself. Not this deep, because then I'll just pass. But, like, they always have a shield, knee shield.
A knee shield?
Yeah, knee shield. Yeah. You usually have a knee shield. Like, it's hard to even get past the point of shins. Good guard players, it feels like shins, knees, thighs, and hips before I can pass. So sometimes we're even here.
Yeah.
Right? We get to this position, we're very controlled, we got my elbow, right? And like it feels like he'll spring up and wrestle me. So then I know, right? Hold on, don't lose this. This has to be above, but I need to be on a higher angle to create weight. Okay? If you're down here, it's easy. But if it's on a higher angle, my chest has to go on a higher angle than yours.
Yeah.
And more than likely, if you're going to try to push it, this is going to be light. So your base is actually here. My weight's driving down here, I'm coming up here. My hand is checking the hip, if they're trying to fight this off, but I'm always checking the hip, right? Placing hand down, jumping my hips back.
Okay.
More than likely, they'll either grab my elbows and try to whatever, and this is where you jock for inside position, whether it's shoulder knee and you're here, and you're in this type of J point, and you come out and you find your way in, or you walk out, walk yourself in to J point, whatever it may be from these points to get to J point. Okay, now when I'm in this J point, you see, this is my main point of like base. So if they start hand fighting and taking this off, right, that's when it becomes hard. Then you have to come in, fight the hand, get back in, and really monitor this leg.
Right. I see.
Don't be too consistent when I'm holding this down. This is really for this effect,
Okay.
not hand for.
Okay.
And then there's like other pieces to J point that I improved it You're turning your hip.
Dang it! Alright.
Yeah, like, be with your head like you almost want to kiss my face. I'm serious. Look, drive your head towards me. Look how much you cover the distance. But the point of J pointing is to really burn them out. So I don't even sometimes pass. I just create the pressure to go left and right.
Okay.
What do I mean by that? Sometimes you got the bar players like you'll still get me in half guard. So in order, retain your guard. In order to get me into a situation where to at least bring out just a little is to keep driving pressure and drop from position. Right? See him still in this camping position?
Yeah.
See?
Yes. Are you tired more than me? Because I'm kind of tired.
No, that was hard.
Because, no, I'm saying, because your objective was to get me tired, like burn me out.
No,
right?
I'm just as tired.
But,
It's hard because
I feel like I was,
you're retaining your guard good. You knew I couldn't post my hands, so you had two hands on my bottom hand. So I couldn't post.
okay. Oh, shit. Okay. But, like, how do you feel in terms of, like, your energy spent? Like, because you said, Jake,
I feel like I'm just riding the wave,
right away.
you know?
I definitely feel like, I feel like, holy shit. That's how I feel on the bottom there, I understand.
That pressure.
This guy's like,
Pressure.
boom, I'm like,
I'm not staying connected in the beginning.
yeah.
I'm just creating a pace. Right? Seeing with a hand fight, seeing with a hand fight. And you go to the same problems. 2-on-1 on my hand, you know that's a problem. Your leg is chopping over. So what did I have to do? I had to bring my body closer to create pressure, to create more pressure to your leg. The hardest part was winning the inside position.
Yes.
But since you're doing more than me, in terms of fighting, you're losing the energy battle, little by little.
Yes.
And then you're seeing little by little, I was getting closer and closer to your hip line.
Yes. You broke that down good in words. That was good. That's exactly what happened.
Yeah.
100% what happened. Because
Yeah.
that's what I was like, yo, I was this guy not tired at this point. Like, I'm waiting for you to make a mistake. So I wanted to get double inside butterfly there because
Yeah, I know, I felt you were trying to connect.
I was trying to get connected.
But it was hard to connect because my hands were controlling your legs and your hips.
Yeah. And at one point you had my hip really good.
Yeah.
You had it really good. Like shit. That's when I felt the worst.
Yeah, and so you're like, I need to get out.
Yeah. He's
But
first class.
But that's what J-point camping is. It's not even the point of passing.
Yeah. Okay.
Because you felt initially, oh crap, if I don't get this frame off my hip, I'm gonna just burn out completely.
Yeah.
Right? And that's what the point of camping means, to burn somebody out, just in general, you know. J-point is just looks like a J, it's a specific position. But I like to find places where I can cook my opponents. And it also feels like sometimes like I can out cardio them, you know. Right? So you feel like that, like, damn, he's moving more. How is he not getting tired?
Yes.
But I'm having wrestle points. Like I'm literally wrestling. I mean, it was high pace,
Yeah.
but you know.
Yeah. Sure.
Okay, so let's go. So, you do it to me now,
Okay. Okay.
right? You just want to wear me out. Get me to the floor, have an entry, this to be elbow, you want it to be propped up.
Popped up like this.
Yeah. Pressing against here, open.
So I gotta like,
Flaring it open.
I gotta be here on you.
Yeah.
It's okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
What do you mean that's okay? This is the point of this.
I would be a dick.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go. I want to feel like heavy. You gotta be heavy. You gotta put your, not drop your hips, put your hips higher. Yeah, you want to get higher and get your head lower. Right? But not like it, hips back. Because I feel like I can move you. You know? Yeah. I feel like I can move you. Alright, you want to start driving to the right. Yeah. Well, throw out, kick it. Boom. Yeah. You gotta figure it out. There goes what? Again, there you go. I break this one out. Go to the left side. Boom. Run around. Shuffle, 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 shuffle. Legs out. Drive in. Drive head to me. Yeah, make me get that. See, that's heavy. Like this is like passive, but you're not doing it. This is more miserable being like this. Because now I have to like reach, fight, and now I'm here. Now shuffle to the other side. Boom, boom. Look, this is fucking miserable. You're making me keep my guard up. Shuffle more. Drive in. Drive in, drive in. There you go. Right? And you're like not letting me get in when I'm trying to get in. I'm just gonna give up. It's tiring, because it's like, right? It's tiring, but it's not. It's not. Once you know and understand the breathing too, it's just a different position. You know? It's like wrestling points and guard passing. Right? You're trying to get to a certain angle, switch your hands, look for the main concept, no matter what it is. You're not even worried about what I'm doing. Okay. Is that better? Did that help you a little? Understanding J point?
I definitely know. Do some more.
Yeah, today do it if there's a lot. Good lower belt. You know, just go for a pass. Force them to athletically move. It's gonna feel like they're jogging. Remember how like Marcel used to make us feel like we're drowning?
Yeah.
It's like that, right? It's gonna feel like a light jog. Because you're gonna go like this. You're gonna pick up the legs. Make them force them to stay up, and then you're gonna drive your weight down, and then they're gonna give up, like just like how your body is, and then you're gonna go. And then you're gonna drive, you're gonna drive, you're gonna drive.
Yeah,
You know, so that's how you're gonna wear them out. You can tell when someone's tired when your hips already starts falling. Anytime this goes from here to like here, it's a wrap for them. You're like, oh, they're tired.
Yeah.
Now I'm gonna make them do ab crunches. Pull the legs down, push the legs up. Pull the legs down, push the legs up.
Wear them out.
Wear them out.
That's what you do to me. You wear me out.
Wear everyone. It's like a mental, physical game.
Yeah.
I aim for like mental failure and like physical failure sometimes. Being a smaller jiu-jitsu practitioner, you gotta learn how to like wear your opponents. You know, especially no gi.
Yeah.
Gi is like, you know, you can do it through like
Yeah, to the
the
palm
gi,
of the
propellers,
wrist.
yeah, to keep
wrap
them.
them around.
It's harder to get away. But here, this is another way without. It's like invisible jiu-jitsu. Okay, ready? Again?
That's it.
Tiempo, tiempo. Just want to learn me out. This is in here, you gotta adjust this. Yeah, and then come around. Yeah, that's it. And then drive around. Yeah. Put your head into my right. Yeah, make me carry your weight. Make me carry your weight. That's heavy. Even doing this. This is fucking tiring. Yep, and then J point. Come around here. Boom, 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 boom. Yep, and then drive your weight. Just like here, like boom, like drive your weight into my armpit. Make me wear your weight. Don't turn your head. Nice. Go around, however you want. Yep. Find another point of boom. Yep. Let me wear your weight. Yep. And you'll feel me slowly break down. You just gotta figure out your breathing. Right? You already know you passed. Right? You already know you passed. It's like plank holds, right? It's like plank holds. But that's a lot better. So the other part
Yes, north-south.
Okay, so when you're in north-south position, a lot of the times the person on the bottom, the way to escape is that they need their hands underneath your armpits, my armpits, so that there can be knee-elbow connection. When there's knee-elbow connection, you can force yourself to come up and extend apart, okay? So, now you know. Probably never knew that. You got that? You want me to re-explain that?
Now, because what I usually do, I try to
They're here, right? You got
I try to get to the hips.
Okay.
Boom, and because
But the hips won't really matter because the hips is gonna be boom,
Yeah.
right? Or boom, right? What really matters is the armpits. Yeah, so your knee elbow connection can connect. And then look, now no matter what position we're in, you're always safe because your knee elbow connection is the most safest part. Right? It's not really my hips that's the problem. It's my torso about to come down and stop your upper chest, your shoulders from moving. So you're protecting it, keeping it round by keeping your elbows and knees together. Right? You keep your hips and everything live, so I'm no longer, right? So that's a way to get out, easily get out. That's why when you guys go around me, what am I looking for? Right? Right away, I grab your armpit. I'm always looking, right? I'm always like this. Right? Like either pushing out or kicking up. So, from J-point, there's a point in time when the angle goes too far. And then the inversion happens when they bring their hips around and they come up. Boom, and they can catch into whatever, whatever they want. Bam, right? So let's go back. From here, let's go back over. Okay. So there's a point in time when the J point is really far and you have to now know that the hips become more mobile because of the shoulders. So we're gonna change the two grips and take the shuffle step. One grip is gonna pace this shoulder down, and this hand has to control the hip, which is the inversion hip. So as they're inverting, right, as you're inverting, you're gonna switch like this and post onto the head and drive your chest down and your hips down. So when they're inverting, invert super hard, and this is close to the ground and you're no longer able to rotate, right? You drive down, drive, 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 drive. I control your armpit grips, you no longer control mine. So now I can pick and choose whether I want my grips, whether I want my north south, or let's say, now this is the second part of J-point. If I want to keep J-pointing and create pressure, right here, right, hold your barbell, right? I don't want to come around. Now I can just make sure I pin this shoulder down, watch the hip, and then keep driving, keep going. Right, you're just trying to get your guard back. Right, back to J-point, come back around, back to the hip, right? I think you just feel my weight. Right, so those are the positions that I figured out that are interconnected in a sequence. There's two parts of two parts of camping, so to speak. So let's rewind that, and let's stop the inversion. Right, you get to J-point, you're here, you're driving, and you come over and you cut the angle. Now, I'm a good guard player, I want to do this. Your hand, elbow, and forearm matches my body frame here. Take this hand up. This hand is gonna grab my shoulder and pin the elbow to the floor. This one's gonna grab your elbow down here. This is elbow to the floor. Because you're gonna really want to do like this, like scoop grip and like this. And you're gonna, like that. Literally like that. So when I'm trying to invert, right? I can't. And if I get in, what can you get up to? This elbow's not on the floor, this elbow's on me. Yeah, so you're here the whole time. Yeah. And if you ever want to stop the guy from coming in, right? Drive your chest to me and drive your hips down to the floor. Drive your chest down. Like look up like a seal. Like that. See that? Now drive your hips down to the floor and drive back. Yep, and now you feel like you secure the position. Okay? A little difficult. Hand by everything is a A lot of detail?
No. I got it.
Okay.
Yeah. I got it.
It is a lot of detail. So, J point, right? You drive it into the frames, right? And you feel like he's about to invert. Now, as I invert and you're shuffling to the left, boom, and you're driving down. Nice, nice. Now, this is heavy. You just bear my weight, right? Now, you can choose to go back to J point whenever you want. See, you throw the leg in, right? As long as you control the hip, always control the hip, this hand here. There, and drive down, and then go back around the other way. Boom, drop down.
Too fast.
Yeah.
Boom.
Right here.
Boom. And boom.
This is on my arm. This is like stable to the ground.
Boom. This is to the floor.
Yeah.
You like that?
Yeah. See, now I can't. Anybody who has like really great hip range of motion, you don't want them to be like that. Okay? So you want to bring that down, right? You don't want them to do that.
Yes.
So that's the whole point of that. You want to be like on a lower level.
Okay.
Okay? So I'm coming back around. You go back to J point, right? I'm here. You shuffle out. I'm going here. You drop down. Yeah, drop lower. Yeah, just like that. So now, see, not too flat.
Not too flat?
Because you're not trying to pin position.
Okay.
You're
Trying
trying
to
to
stay in J.
Yeah.
Trying to stay in J.
Like camping position.
Yeah.
Right?
Okay.
Right? I can't bring myself up. It's because then you get like this, something like, you know what I mean?
Yeah. You get to a good
Position.
creates a good position for you.
Yeah. Because they're gonna do something that they don't normally do.
One question.
And that's how you wear out your opponent.
When you get to your J point, you get to that north south. How do you usually finish there? Like if you wanted to choke him.
The north south?
Yeah.
Remember I showed you.
You did. It was like
It's okay.
a zombie arm thing.
Yeah. So.
And then
Okay, so we get into this position and when J point and everything is just working right. I have my hand cupping here so you can't get underneath me. I have my hand controlling the hip and I drop the hip down. Now I have the option where I could either side shuffle and use the arm that's already out. I can do both. I can connect or I can get my elbow past. So when you try to get your elbow past mine, I have the outside position, but inside position for me, for your neck. Now when I get to this position, I dig my head through, my hand through, and then I go into this bully style, right? Something I learned from Pete, that was amazing. And like if the person's turning into me and they're trying to get up, it's almost hard because you're driving your chin into my ribs, right? So it almost hurts you. So I'm gonna drive forward and then drive my hips back as I zombie arm in, right? Then I go close, hold your arm, feel this? And I C cup, so I can hold it straight. So when you try to push back or hold back, it holds your shoulder straight. So as I drive down, going shoulder to shoulder, and this is no squeeze, right? I'm just bringing my shoulder to shoulder, and then to create this nice little bend in your neck to cut away your coronary arteries and your windpipe, I slowly shift to the left with my feet. Shift, boom. And that's not me like,
you're not using like too much energy there.
No, not even a little bit.
Okay.
Like there's none. I'm just closing the airway. Right? I'm chopping down with my bicep down here, my forearm is up here. I'm collapsing my shoulder to shoulder to come in here, and then I'm turning the head to scissor. Okay? Yeah, bro. Why? You ready? Was that too much? Do you need?
No. That was good. I got it, bro. I just sounded that way.
You just saw that way. Welcome back.
We're J pointing over here.
Yeah, J pointing, bring away. We're switching to another camping style, right? And then now it feels great because I can't defend my neck. Look at this. So you can decide to drop your whole body, boom, and then reach around easily. Now from here, right, I'm going to get into my bully style position so I can reach all the way in, like deep zombie arm, like you know how like the arm triangle?
Yeah.
Yes. Almost as if like I could do this, touch my own thigh.
Yeah.
Like it's connected now, right? Like even if I buck, look, it's connected. Do not fucking move.
Yeah.
Okay, so now that I'm in this bully style position, I walk back chin away. Now, I hold with a C grip to the arm so I can't swim underneath your armpit. Right? So you can stiff arm my arm, right? Closer to my hip. Right there. Now I drive my shoulder down to the floor where my body is flat. Drive both shoulders down to the floor into your north star position. Get out of bully position. And get flat to your body. Yeah? You feel it almost get coming to my neck, right? Go down more. And then start walking to the left. It's cool, right? It's almost as if you don't use no energy.
Yeah, no.
Very sophisticated.
Now, you could do it. Alright, you see how you could do it with the next arm too or not? You
Yeah, you
it
do it
with
arm.
with
Arm in.
with the
Yeah.
arm in?
Yeah. I tried it.
So it'll be on the same.
So let's say I'm here, and now my arm is stuck, right? And they're reaching around my back.
Yeah.
Boom. Right? So I come around, wrap around the head, now I'm here, right? And it's the same concept, right? I'll go S grip or gable grip, I'll just S grip, I'll do it loose, so you can see, fully position, I find your chin, right? To match where I'm almost grabbing, right? And I come down with my S grip. It's the same concept. Welcome back.
So when it really when it fuck. Sorry, give me a second. When you put it down.
You want some coffee?
I feel it when you make that turn to the bully. Sure.
You get what I'm saying, right? Now you feel because that zombie arm is so important
Yeah.
that your bicep and your forearm touch all the way in when you're grabbing your thigh, right? You're like, shh, bah. And then you can feel it as you turn your hip. It's like a scissor motion coming down. Right? You can feel it like drop weights. And you're like, oh snap. And I was only S-gripping the whole time.
Yeah.
I was like this. Right? I was coming around, got the head, got the S, came down, hit the right. Same concept. Okay,
So that arm could be a lazy arm in a sense. But you just
right frame,
gotta
yeah.
get it close to that.
You know, if you can't get the arm around,
Yeah.
if they know you're going for it, you know, but a lot of times people don't protect their neck there. It's hard sometimes.
From those styles?
Yeah. Well, do you get it a lot?
The choke, if I get the choke a lot, or if I get choked out there a lot?
Just in that position.
No, I don't really get choked there. Because not a lot of people could finish there.
It's hard.
Right.
It's hard.
They do go for it, but they're never, me included, I have trouble out there. I wouldn't say I've never finished there.
So let's practice it.
I do, but when I do, bro, I have to crank and I'm extended out. You know what I mean? 100%.
Okay.
Like I'm there. I feel more tired than the guy on the bottom sometimes.
Okay.
You know, trying to squeeze souls.
So let's try that. J-point camping. Right here. Because of the angle, that's the best angle for J-point, right? And then you get one step over now. Boom. Yeah, now you're here. And now, in a really bad position, right? You see this? I can't do anything. This feels crazy. This feels really crazy. Whew. It feels as almost if you're safe for a second, and then now I know what you mean. That shit put me out. That was crazy. It felt like you were good, and then like all of a sudden I was like, oh shit, I'm going lights out right now.
For real?
Yeah. Now I know why you're like it, why you couldn't talk.
Yeah, nah. It's definitely, you know what it is?
It's cool, right?
It's cool. It's a slower onset type shit. So a lot of people, if you're not patient there, right?
You just sound patient.
Yeah, if you're not patient, that's the thing with me. It takes forever. That's why I'm not patient there enough. I'll just switch the position.
But now when we're doing jiu-jitsu and you're doing J-point,
Yeah.
isn't this the type of style where you have to be patient?
Yeah.
Because you
right.
want to burn the guy. So you
Right.
have to,
Right.
like, almost as if, like, when you're playing a game, you got to spam the same move. It's annoying. It's a duping.
Yeah.
A duping. You see the fucking chip away. Even though they're blocking it, it's chipping and chipping and chipping and chipping. And then it becomes a mind game. You're like, I'm fucking drowning in this. I need to get the fuck out of here. And then they just start spamming other moves, and then you'll see an opportunity.
Yeah.
It becomes easy.
Yeah.
You know?
Facts.
So now that we're gonna practice it again, now that you understand that position as in general, now you know where you want to connect, right? You know how to J-point camp where you're far away and you're trying to drive weight, but a lot of the times we want to start setting up our sequence. So some of my J-point camping is just enough so this leg is in the way to do this. You feel me do this a lot of times, right? And then you throw your leg in, you kick out, and then I end up somehow in headquarters. But shits and giggles, you feel me do this a lot. Where now, instead of J-point, I let you grab my leg in headquarters, right? A couple ways to make you feel heavy is have to shut the head, place the head down to the floor, create a post, right? Very connected, and then now you're trying to, right? This is like kill style of passing.
Yeah. It's a heavy style. So
It's a
it's
very, very heavy style, very connected,
Yeah.
understanding, right? Where I was saying that if you're in a certain degree, certain angle, you become heavier. You're no longer matching their level of, battle for height or, you know, elevation, while you're driving that way. So, you learn to go through these movements, back, forth, boom, right? You see how that was weird for you?
Yeah.
I want you to try to get that in one motion. Let me do it to you, in one motion. Okay, so you get the feeling. Here, a J-point. Driving my hips into you. So then when you push me off, the weight is still there. Learning to transfer weight from hip to head. I guess you never I never think that people don't practice that. You know, that's not a common thing to learn to shift weight and to keep applying pressure.
Bro, this is what it is. Like watching you guys train and do your movements is one thing. Like I could do that too.
But then now
it's the feel. Yeah, it's the feel. Like bro, it's not so much of what it seems. Like you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like how you told me, 45, distribute my weight here. I'm not thinking that, right? But when I'm passing now, I'm just doing what I see. And it looks like, you know what I'm saying? It looks that way. It looks that, okay, he's putting all his weight in this area when it's not. But it looks that way, you know what I mean?
Oh, so now it's now you're really understanding.
Because I watch film, bro, I ain't gonna hold you. Like, I watch shit on YouTube all the time, moves all the time. And some of them work, some of them don't, right? But it's like, okay, you don't know the feel of it, bro. You don't know what they're really trying to do or how it is, you know? So, for sure. Alright, one motion more.
Where J form, this is not heavy. Cut the angle. Yeah, that's a little heavy. Drive your head to like that. That's heavy. Right? We're here, and then now you want to get into head quarter. Nice. That's it. Turn the hip in. Just like here. Clamp your knees together. And drive your weight down to me like you're flying with a flying squirrel. Yeah, so this is heavy. This is fucking heavy. Now you can put your head to the floor, get an underhook, put your head to the floor. This is super heavy. Look at that. You're practically passing. Now you know how to do flow passing? Windshield wipe on your feet on the inside to my foot. Yep. Stick it out, and then that's how you do flow passing. Okay? You achieve all the objectives in those.
What was that called? Flow passing?
Flow passing. You ever feel where Kelly's here, and he has an underhook, and he's here.
Yeah.
And he does like something like this.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
That's a whole other style. That's a whole other thing. But that's the idea of being heavy, creating what we call staples. The staples would be staple. There's a lot of concepts. Staple, hip is staple, since my elbows to the floor, my head's to the ground, staple, right? Now my hips is allowed to be free because your chest and your hips is almost compromised. So here's the fight where you're trying to get your leg backs in, and now I can do whatever I want to get to position. No.
Yeah. It's a weakness issue. I can't rely, bro.
No, it's not.
Because you on your head there and you wiggling your feet up and
Feel it.
for sure, bro.
Feel it.
Weakness issue.
You fucking guy. Let's do it all around, right? And get one north south thing before this kind of turn on this fucking. Yeah. Yes, I wouldn't know. Yeah, I wouldn't know that's happening. Oh, that sucks. See, I don't even know this is happening. Yeah, it feels like I want to go with it, honestly. I'm not. You have to drive down shoulder to shoulder. Remember? Drive down. You got to go all the way down.
It's a nice
Turn.
Okay.
From the shoulder to shoulder, and then turn the angle.
This shoulder, this shoulder.
Yeah, like that's like a line. You almost like want to do like this, like shoulder to shoulder.
I see what you're saying.
You gotta get into the armpit. Okay, again. And then you go from J point, go back outside, then go back J point. Yeah, so you go back J point when you want to, whichever side, right? And then go to headquarters.
So headquarters are where it's gonna be.
No, turn this. You want to be here, get onto your toes, pinch your knees. You want me to bury your weight by driving your hips into my shin and thigh. Right? Yeah. Now when you fight here, you fight for underhooks, and you drive your hips to the floor. Boom. Underhook. Underhook. Make it stick to the floor. Boom. Okay. Now your feet can be light, and you can find that. Yep. Yep. Oh, okay.
We did leave it.
Good. It's gonna happen to them, trust me. All that just to get to headquarters. To feel comfortable. But look, you're already going in the inside position because they're already framing for all your heaviness. So you get two underhooks and a head control. Head to the side, underhooks. Face to the floor. Yeah. Now, you're not going to move your leg, but you can put your feet on the floor. Yep. Nice. Once your hand is here, and even if you don't have my bicep and I'm framing you, this is like a staple. So go back to headquarters. Once you get your elbows on the floor, I'm not moving. Here, up, right, and you got it. See how you do that? Put your hands on the floor.
My hands?
Yeah.
Like this?
Yeah.
Okay.
Now, drive your head to the floor and drive your feet onto the floor. Pick your head up high. So even if I try to put you up, you can't. Because as long as your elbow's on the floor, with your elbows on the floor, look, I can't tip you over. You see what I'm saying? So now you can use your feet anywhere possible. But higher. Yep. You see how easy that is? Okay? So I want you to feel comfortable in that position. You have two tables, like your base is wider now. You're doing literally this. Look at that. You're stable to the floor. They can't tuck in, they can't, you know? Okay. Jump. Hey, Gloria. Hi, guys.
Hey guys.
Early.
Is it?
4:51.
Okay. Okay, we got it. Okay.
You want to go? Done. Mm-hmm.
Hopefully you guys do that. Hopefully you'll do it.
Your story just
Yeah,
started.
that's-
But that's only for Sakiti gave us.
So that's an image now. I was like, bro, we're doing 7-minute runs. Bro, you gotta do 7
Sheila, would
minutes.
you like some
It's
pretzels?
no longer 5-minute runs.
No, thank you.
Round about to 8 minutes. You gotta get used to those time frames. Especially when someone's hot. Imagine if it was me and you for 8 minutes. High pace. A long time. That shit is long. There's gonna be a lot of submitting in between it.
Mommy is the boss. She is the boss.
But that, you want that.
Mm-hmm.
So you wanna get to J point? I'm not wrong with you, I'm just,
That's what my mom tells story.
right? You wanna
Mommy
just,
is the boss.
oh,
Where's mommy telling?
Make you very awake.
No, you got it.
The neck moves the head.
Oh, got it. No workout
Yeah,
anymore?
see? That's real.
So we got it. Sick, because you're getting ready for jujitsu.
You get to pick whatever side.
Can you tell me who's coming to the What are you doing? I didn't write it.
Oh, that's real. That's real. Yeah, I was trying to survive it too. And I felt like as you kept saying, you can't keep going down and then you still had the round thing to do. Same thing. You're here.
Kiki. Yeah.
Oh, nice. That was really nice. Didn't even move.
And she does the same thing, but she won't correct you. She was who will not correct you. Unless she's around her family, then her family like, you better go correct them.
Oh, that's real. I'm not surviving that.
Bro, honestly,
That's hard.
I'm not gonna bring it down.
You're off from
I'm cooling.
the whole time.
Look, patient. I gotta be patient there.
Everything. You did for the whole night, right?
I lack the patience, bro.
Oh, you got it right.
That's what it is. That's why I'm quick. You know? That's why I'm quick. I think that's ideology within myself.